Is a bad capacitor causing your AC not to cool? Imagine your home is feeling warmer than usual and your air conditioner just isn't giving you that cool breeze anymore. You might wonder what's going wrong. Sometimes, the answer is hidden in a small but vital part called the capacitor. The capacitor acts like a spark plug for your air conditioning system. It gives the initial jolt of electricity needed to start the compressor and fan motors. Without a good capacitor, these motors can't start or run properly, which affects your cooling. If your AC isn't cooling well, one common culprit is a faulty capacitor. When it fails, the compressor often can't kick in at all. Since the compressor circulates refrigerant to remove heat from your home, if it's not working, warm air blows out of your vents instead of cold. You might also notice the blower motor running, but the air remains warm. Another sign of a bad capacitor is if your AC struggles to turn on. You might hear a humming noise from the outdoor unit, but the system doesn't start. This humming is the compressor trying to start but failing because the capacitor isn't providing enough power. You may also hear a buzzing or clicking sound from the outdoor unit, which indicates the compressor or fan motor is trying to start but can't. This noise often points to capacitor issues. A weak or failing capacitor can cause your energy bills to go up. When the capacitor isn't working right, other parts of the system work harder to compensate, using more electricity. Over time, this extra effort adds up. Sometimes, a bad capacitor can overheat and produce a burning smell from the outdoor unit. This happens because the compressor or fan motor overheats due to insufficient starting power. If your AC suddenly stops blowing cold air or makes strange noises, it's worth checking the capacitor. Replacing a faulty capacitor is usually straightforward and affordable. It can often be done in less than an hour and costs around $50 to $100 for parts. Remember, capacitors store electrical charge even when the power is off. Handling them requires caution, so it's best to have a professional do the replacement. They can test the capacitor with a multimeter to confirm if it's bad. In summary, a bad capacitor can definitely cause your AC not to cool properly. If you notice warm air, humming sounds, or increased energy bills, it's a good idea to have a technician inspect the capacitor. Replacing it can restore your system's cooling power and keep your home comfortable.